to know a good news because in California, it's 11:30.
California.
All right, that's
Yeah.
why we do twice a day. We're taking care of people from the East Coast, also we're taking care of people from the West Coast.
That's right.
Right? Today, look, we changed the shirt again.
New shirt.
I
I
like
wore
your
your
color.
shirt today.
I know.
Yeah.
No, not same shirt. Okay,
No,
so yeah,
close.
but, hey, but I like your color, right?
This is a good
So,
color.
It's a good color.
Yeah.
It's good color. Today is a Friday, right? And
Mhm.
I think everybody getting ready for the weekend. Summer started, okay?
did.
Yeah, it's really cool. The weather's so nice out there. So that being said, right now, okay, Paul and I, we're lighting people, right?
Yeah.
So we talk about lights,
That's correct.
right? We talk about lights.
All the time.
And the one thing really brought to Paul and I attention
Uh-huh.
today is something so basic, something so bizarre. Okay? You may wonder what you guys talk about. We're supposed to talk about lights. Yes,
Talking about life.
but one thing is so bizarre. We found out recently because in West Coast,
Yeah.
California,
California in
all the way to-
particular.
all the
Uh-huh.
way to Seattle, those guys,
Yep.
the fluorescent TA tubes
Yes.
will be outlawed.
Gone.
I think it's time to do it.
Yeah.
Okay? Because it's so efficient,
Very inefficient.
very efficient,
They're really hazmat. They got a lot of mercury on them.
lots of mercury. Oh, by the way, if you know that, I used to eat
Yeah.
mercury.
He
Okay?
ate some mercury.
That's also cool.
You can catch that video on YouTube. With
I'll tell you, okay? Yeah, then you have to go with the recycling program,
Yes.
right? If you don't, that's going to be penalized.
They fine you. They,
Okay.
it's.
But the bizarre things happening right now, and the people buying fluorescent tubes like crazy.
Yes. Everybody wants them now. All of a sudden.
Remember a few years ago when the incandescent bulb was outlawed, everybody was buying incandescent
Everybody
bulb.
buys incandescent bulb.
And we said, geez, I understand that because people like to have this warm fuzzy color in their home.
Yeah, they didn't know what.
But
was
the
gonna happen.
fluorescent tubes, come on.
Yeah, we already have a replacement.
So let's go back a little bit
You
about
wanna
the
rewind?
fluorescent tube.
All right.
Rewind it.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Today, Monday, we talk about a panel. So we say today, okay, that 60% of the lighting in the office buildings are the panels.
Yeah.
Okay? And also today, the major lighting company, okay, let's say Acuity Cooper, okay?
Big
And they
companies.
supporting this panel, obviously we too supporting these panels.
Mhm.
But 30 years ago
Yeah.
was a different story.
Much different story.
Okay, at that time, the transfer in the office not controlled by the fixture company, actually controlled by GE, Philips and Osram.
Yep.
At that time, they sold hundreds, millions of those fluorescent tubes.
Fluorescent tubes.
I tell you, everything has a history. Because of that, people kind of in their head, they stuck with it, these fluorescent tubes.
Yeah.
But also look at the business side. Doesn't matter how hard we try on the panel side, you still have huge amount the traffic out there. People still want to using the tube.
That's
Doesn't matter
right.
which tube.
Yeah. They don't care.
Okay, so no problem. Fine. If that's the way you want to do it, do it.
Yes.
But what really drive Paul and I crazy is why do you have to using fluorescent tubes?
Right.
Right? Because today, LED tubes are far more superior than fluorescent. So let's just start from basics.
All right.
Tell me what today the basic LED TA tubes will replace completely, totally of the fluorescent.
Just a direct replacement.
Yes,
Grab it and go.
grab and go.
That is what we call our LED T8 tube type A. Okay.
So what
Type
an
A
A
tube.
does, right?
Yeah.
Would you tell us what an A does?
So a type A tube, and that's an industry-wide thing, you'll see it everywhere. The type A tube will go right into that fluorescent fixture and work with that ballast that's already in.
Okay, so let's look at the fluorescent ballast. P here is a power.
Power
Come
coming
down
in.
to the B, which is the ballast.
Ballast.
Come on, ballast, right? Paul, so there are two wires on each side,
Yep.
okay? Which you light up the fluorescent here,
Mm-hmm.
okay? You are telling me is this, I can take fluorescent out?
Yep.
I put this LED TA type A tubes in?
Yep.
That's it.
That's all there is to it.
So yeah, in other words,
No wiring, nothing. Change
Right.
to two.
okay,
Done.
just in case I want to trick you, okay?
All right, all right.
I mixed 50, I mixed 20 of the fluorescents
Yeah.
and 25 of the LEDs. I just mix them together,
Yeah,
okay? Right?
yeah,
I said, Paul, have a good time.
yeah,
Are you telling me you just pop in any socket you want?
yeah,
That works same.
yeah, it should, yeah. You're sneaky with that, okay? That's a sneaky trick.
So if that's the case, why people have to continue to using fluorescent tubes?
You don't. I do recommend that you change the whole fixture with one type.
Yeah, sure.
They would work.
Right, we love to sell
Yeah.
the panels and
Sure would.
choppers, but today, let's just focus on the fluorescents, right?
Right,
So let's also tell us, Paul, if you put a fluorescent LED, okay?
Yeah.
Since they are equivalent,
side
right?
by side.
How about the performance?
Well, I can tell
Which
you,
one better?
this is gonna outperform the fluorescent, I can tell you that.
Why?
Fluorescent's gonna degrade over time, okay? The fluorescent phosphorus is gonna degrade, the lumen output's gonna be lower, the color of the light's gonna change, whereas the LED is gonna be much more stable for a longer time.
Right. Have you guys noticed? I mean, when a fluorescent getting the end of the life, it turns into pink.
Yeah, color shift.
It's color shifting. Okay? LED will never do that.
Right.
LED is very consistent.
Very stable.
Extremely stable. Okay? For 5 years. Oh, LED also has a lumen depreciation, but it doesn't shift the color.
Yeah. Then
Okay?
it doesn't depreciate as quickly.
Oh,
as
and not at
Not
all.
even close.
Not at all. Especially today, our LED chips. Remember that?
We make the chips.
We have good chips. Okay? The good chips really make the light output consistent, make the color consistent.
Right.
Okay, so that's why there's even no reason. There's no reason for people using fluorescent. Please, just give you some terminology. TA type A,
Type A,
type A,
type A,
type A, right here,
Right.
type A.
type A.
Okay, so that being said, Paul, in general, doesn't matter it's a fluorescent or LEDs in it, right? You have fluorescent, you have type A.
Yes.
There's one thing you don't know. It's a one uncertainty of this whole thing. There's one thing. Which one?
What's gonna happen to the ballast? What's gonna happen?
Because let's face it, in our building here, we have
Yeah.
more than 100 of the traverse here, right?
Yeah, we have a lot. We have a ton.
We have no idea what's the ballast inside, or how old the ballast is,
Right.
or when the ballast was being changed.
Right, we don't know the last time the
No
ballast
idea.
was changed.
So for the same token, even for the fluorescent, right?
Yeah,
So tomorrow, Paul is out of luck.
I changed it out, I put LED in, now my ballast blew.
The ballast blew.
Now what?
You only have two choices.
I get two
Let's not
choices.
talk about
I
second
like that.
choice later, but
Alright.
let's talk about first choice.
First choice,
The first choice actually is very simple, easy way.
Yeah.
Let's change this balance.
change it out.
People still do today. I'm not kidding here.
Alice,
You
that's
know,
gonna cost me a lot of
oh
money.
God,
Yeah.
20 to 30 bucks. 20 to 30 bucks just changing
I
that
don't wanna
damn thing
change
here,
that, are you kidding me? How much money is it gonna cost me, Alice?
right? That's why today we have a LED TA tubes.
Yeah.
Doesn't require balance.
That's a better solution for me, at least.
So what is that called?
That is our LED type B tube, the type B tube.
What does the B means?
So B is the bypass tube, and you'll
Yeah.
see that as well. You see
So in
stand-
other words, we talk correct.
Right, direct wire. Run the voltage right into it.
Right, so the direct right, 120 to 77. So in other words, if you come to here, I'm not really good at drawing pictures, but
That's a good picture.
okay, P is the power, right?
Yep.
One
power's
more
coming in.
balance in the middle, power coming down to both sides of the tubes. Boom!
There you go.
Job, life is good,
Very easy to do.
right?
Mhm.
It's very simple. So today, actually, more and more projects, let me say projects,
Yes.
not the replacement. Projects is shifting to type B for the simple reason because people do not know how old those balances are.
That's right. End
Okay?
of life on the
That's
ballot.
getting more and more popular. Okay, also so easy, right? You don't
Yeah.
need it because today the tube technology is so good.
Right.
Okay?
It's very good.
However, you still have a people out there.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't want to put up, the retrofit this and that. They just simply say, okay, Paul, I listen to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't buy the fluorescent anymore.
Yeah.
I put LEDs in it,
Fluorescent.
right?
Yeah.
But Paul is so nice. Paul, tell those guys, what if ballast burn out? What do you do right now? But
You're
before people doing that, Paul said, would you listen to me? I do have another solution for you.
Yeah, because you might not want to pay to bypass the ballast right now.
Right?
You might
Okay.
want to wait.
So what's your solution?
My solution is this type AB tube.
Oh God, now it's getting fancy.
AB tube.
AB tube. That means it's A, it's a B, it's a B, it's A.
Yeah.
It's A plus B, B plus
AB
A,
tube.
B, A. AB tube.
Right?
What is AB tube would be?
Well, AB tube's great because I don't want to pay somebody to come in and bypass my ballast and do all that. I want to see how many years that ballast might last or months or whatever. I just put it in. It works. Then my ballast burns out. I'm like, oh, now what am I going to do? No worries. Just bypass it. Now it works
So
on that too.
let me tell you, okay, what happens watching here, okay? We disconnect here, right? That's called
Yep.
bypass,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Disconnect.
We disconnect here,
Yep.
okay? We leave this ballast over there. We tell the ballast, rest in peace.
Rest in
okay?
peace.
Rest in peace. Okay, just stay there. Rest in peace. Okay. And then you take this guy, the power from here, right?
Yep.
Come all the way down here.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. Very easy.
Same tube.
Same tube.
You never change the tube.
You're not buying the tube twice. Just buy it once.
And
You're
for
done.
us, that's called A and a B. We call A plus B. Okay. That's a really a short-term solution and a long-term solution together. It's a very for starting. It's a very good for people don't know. Because some people say, I don't know. Fine.
Right.
If you don't know, take A, B, two.
Yeah. This is like your
Okay.
future proof.
Right. This is so cool. Basically, what we do is, if you look at this tube, we put two drivers inside.
Yep.
And we put a driver and a B driver.
Yeah.
And it sends the current inside. It knows exactly if it's operating with the ballast or without the ballast.
Pretty smart too.
Yes, this is called lighting AI concept. Oh, I'm making this one. Okay. I just want to get it fancy, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is really cool.
Yes.
But even we do more than that today, okay?
Right.
One day Paul comes to office and Ellis, I have a C and D. I said, what the heck? You know,
Yeah.
Okay. So
Come on,
when they
Ellis,
tell us-
you know?
now we talk A and B, A plus B. What's a C and D?
Well, type C was something that somebody pushed for. It is an LED driver, something like this guy right here, okay? That you have to replace your fluorescent ballast with, and then put a type C tube in there.
Which means the type C tubes have no driver inside.
Correct,
LED only.
right, so it's a driver
LED
plus the
only.
tube.
Okay, very simple.
Very
It was a popular for a while.
It
and then-
was.
And then
It kinda
afterwards.
went away. Nobody wants to do all that work.
Okay,
Why
but
would
at that time, the utility really on the type C.
Correct.
But what happened to type D?
Type
Now,
D.
Type D is something special.
Type D, I gotta admit, we kind of made that up. Okay, but that's okay. Type D is this driver that I have right here. It's part of our magnetic retrofit kit. And you see it goes with this magnetic retrofit kit right here. So I have a magnetic strip. Two of these are run by this guy right here. Okay, so this is great for if you need a quick troffer replacement. It is magnetic. Pop it in there, plug it in, add your power right here, you're good to go. And you-
Remember, Paul, we're in the retrofit business,
Yes, we are.
okay? Actually, retrofit business is kind of nasty business.
It is.
Because you have a situation, you have a fixture over there, a kind of old,
Yeah,
but you cannot really, if you want to change the fixture, you have to rip the entire ceiling off.
that's
So you're
right.
kind of stuck.
Yeah.
You have very limited way to do it. So what Paul's saying is very simple, just cut the whole thing inside,
Yeah,
just cut it. Because it's a magnet. Let me do it again, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
no, hold on. Yes,
yeah,
it just sticks to it. That's it. Done.
you're getting better at that.
I
You
know.
used to be really good at this and then,
I
you
know.
know, out of practice.
Right, so it's very simple.
Yes, it's a very simple change out. This is a wattage and color selectable
Right.
driver. So you can change the color of the light coming out to match whatever you may need there.
Okay, let's come back to do the fluorescent again, because I'm
back
just
here.
so upset about the
He
fluorescent,
is very
okay?
upset about
Then
that.
another thing, the fluorescent tubes were never able to do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Which is our LED able to do CCT selectable,
right. Color change.
right? Fluorescent can never do
You
it,
can change the color on a fluorescent.
okay,
Oh, come
right?
on.
So today, Paul, we have all the tubes either have 3 colors or 5 colors.
That's correct.
Okay, would you show them the switch on the tube?
So I have this tube right here. This is our color selectable tube.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up there so you can see it on the camera. So right here, you see that little blue switch? That little switch lets you change between 3,500, 4,100, and 5,000 K on this tube.
Right. Okay, so it's a very simple, which means normally a four is a 35.5.
Yeah,
Most popular color.
Mhm.
Most popular color. Okay, we also have a 5 colors, which is 3,000, 35, 4,000.
That's correct.
5,000, 6,500,
Yeah.
which is the 5 colors.
Yeah.
Which is the only difference between 3 and the 5 is 5 covers 30 and 65.
Correct.
Okay, but some places people use it at 65, especially people down the south.
Yeah, most people are gonna use this,
So
but
that's
not
another
5,000.
advantage of the LED over the fluorescent. which
Huge
the fluorescent
advantage.
will never do, will never do.
Mhm.
Okay, so that being said, not just that, I mean, we also have a power selectable these days. We're going to talk about this later.
Yeah.
So let's finish this here. Now, when we do that, there's something else. You have to have it.
Yeah. Every fluorescent fixture out there had to have an emergency exit solution,
Yes.
okay? And that manifested itself in a emergency ballast. Now, obviously, our emergency ballast may or may not work with our new LED tube. So we had to come up with a solution.
Right, because you have to have a 3% of the lights or tubes has to be
That's
emergency.
right. Ours was pretty simple. We made an emergency backup tube. When the power goes out, the tube kicks in. Provides light for 90 minutes plus.
Would you show people the close up
Absolutely,
and then
I
the
will.
switch on? Tell people why you have to have a switch on it.
You know, I like showing people this stuff. So right here is the emergency test button, which is required by code, okay? And then there's also a switch on it, which is kind of out of focus, trying to get it there. There you go. But that switch, we leave it in the off position when we ship it to you, because we don't want the battery to run out when we're shipping it. Now remember to turn it on after you install it. so it'll
I'm
work
telling
fine.
you, everything we do is come from the lesson we learned.
Yeah, we
Okay?
learned that lesson, okay?
We have products in the warehouse all the time.
Yeah.
We didn't realize that the switch was on.
The switch was on
After you
and,
ship it out, people say, what's wrong with you?
well, you know, we were shipping light.
Right. But you also have to understand, because Paul, this is emergency,
Yes,
this is emergency light. So when you do the emergency light, we call the single ended.
yes,
Because the other side, you have to have a constant power to charge the battery.
yeah, it requires a little extra wiring on the emergency.
Right, but we will-
Nothing different than the battery.
But it will give you all the instructions how to
That's
do that.
correct. We will walk you through that.
Okay, we'll walk you through that, so we don't think you have any issue on that, okay?
Yeah.
Now, that being said, there's one tube, I'm not kidding here. Okay,
This is one of my favorite.
slow down here, Paul.
One of my
What
favorite.
tube I hate the most?
Uh-oh.
The 8-footers.
Yeah.
I have those 8-footers? Oh, God. Kevin hates it. Paul doesn't, I don't know what's.
I like these 8-foot tubes.
Hate 8-footers because I have to build 8-footer pallets to ship the 8-footers.
I want Ellis to like them just as much as me.
I know, so Paul said, you're just not smart as I am. So, Paul,
Here's
What is
my,
that? No, no, no,
here's my 8-foot tube, Ellis.
it's only 4
No,
footers.
no.
Okay.
Watch this, Ellis. Watch this.
Okay.
Well, keep an eye on me here, okay?
Okay.
Keep an eye on me.
No, you need to line up,
I think we're okay.
okay? Oh, she's so good.
I had practice on this, maybe not.
No, Paul, you see, he doesn't
Ah.
know everything, okay? I do know something.
I try, but then the master has to take over.
Hold on a second, okay? Those, okay, first of all, there are 4 pins, so.
So there's 4 pins.
You line up?
And they just mesh
Right,
together.
Okay, and after you line up, then
Slide this up.
side hop, very simple. It takes less than 1 minute.
There's your 8-foot tube. Now Ellis might like them as much as I do.
Okay, look at, even doesn't bend in the middle. You see how straight
Yep.
it is?
Very nice.
Okay, number 1. Number 2, the plastic in the middle is transparent.
Yeah,
Okay, so if you put up over there, As long as you are like 3-4 feet away, you don't see it. That's how cool it is.
It's very nice.
Very nice, okay? In the meantime, we're going to take this one off, then Paul, you're going to show them something else very unique about this, because this is very nice product.
Yes.
Okay, so.
So if that wasn't enough for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Now, just in case. This tube, see if we get it lined up there, is also wattage and color selectable. So it's 5 color, 30, 35, 40, 50, and 6500 Kelvin, as well as wattage selectable. 3 wattage selections available as well.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more, Ellis. I feel like one of those infomercials.
Yeah.
So you notice I have the FA8 end on there. Okay. Also, I can pull this off. Okay. And I have the RD17 base right here, which comes in the package, goes right over these pins like this. And then I have the RD17 base as well, also included in the box.
Isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that cool?
And that's why I like 8-footers.
Isn't that cool? That basically, we walk you through from beginning to the end, okay? It is a very common product today, but I still get a point, I get frustrated, go back to the beginning, is we have to, with your help, okay? Everybody has to help us to spread the news and spread the stories out there.
Yeah.
Which means, please, there's no need to continue to using fluorescent lamps.
That's
There's
correct.
no need to continue to buy the fluorescent lamps. If you do using a fluorescent lamp, just think about this, you have to go through the recycling program in the near future. And if you don't, they're going to penalize you. So
That's
it's
correct.
not really worth it, okay? We do understand some people have this traditional thinking and looking,
Right.
okay? Right, okay. Another thing, I just let you know, okay? This is kind of, I'm going to say it, Paul. If I say wrong, you tell me, okay?
All right.
Actually, fluorescent driver,
Mhm.
you may not realize it. If you look at fluorescent tubes, it's flashing, high frequency flashing,
Yeah.
okay? One thing you do, I tell you,
Yeah. So they're turning on and off.
Turn on and off.
20,000.
that's why some people say, oh, I have a headache,
Yeah,
because it has a high frequency
that's correct.
flash on it.
Yeah, fluorescent will give
Right.
some people headaches.
LED doesn't.
That's correct.
LED truly doesn't. So by any means, okay, I think for the performance, from the colors, okay, for anything you can think about, the only thing we cannot help people is their stubbornness.
Yeah,
No,
we can't
stop.
change that.
We cannot change that. Please do not be so stubborn. Please using. We will be so happy. Just tell your friends, reach out to us, okay? We
Mhm.
will go through education. Yeah, if we have a big job out there, we'll be so happy send samples out there, okay?
Absolutely.
Right, samples out
We're
there.
really
to make
big
sure-
on samples.
Very big on samples. Also, just to have an easy way for people to change it on the type A, normally we do CCT 3 colors.
Yeah.
But just for the change over, get people the best price, we also do the single color of the 4100K.
Yeah.
To make it the least expensive possible, so it's easy for people to change.
That's correct.
So that being said, there's no reason, Paul, right?
No.
There's absolutely no reason.
I mean, you're talking about like an equal cost here,
Right.
okay? And it's very simple. Like it's very, it's no brainer.
It's more expensive. Oh, the guy makes the fluorescent tubes, he's not stupid. He jacked up the price right now because everybody's buying.
That's true.
They're buying.
I was speaking before the price jack.
I know.
Yeah.
I tell you, one of the major guys actually is a friend of mine. And I told him, I said, hey, you have to take it easy, okay? Jesus, take it easy, okay? Take it
They might
easy.
not be friends anymore.
I know.
That's all right.
Okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's that. If you have any questions, please let us know. In the meantime, so remember, Paul and I,
Yes.
TCP, we are solution provider,
Provide the solutions for you.
right? You just have to reach out to us. You have a job out there, you have your thoughts, you have ideas on the products,
You need
Okay.
help, reach out.
whatever help. We are very capable,
Yes.
right? Paul, you have the last word.
Oh, well, let's see if they have any questions here, Alice. Anybody
No.
have any questions about this or anything else that we may do?
Okay, oh, by the way, next week,
Yes.
because I'll be on the road Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so we will have a show Monday and a Friday.
Monday, Friday.
Monday, we're going to do the drawing for everybody on this week's show to qualify for the drawing. The winner will be $100,
Yeah, log in Monday to see if you can win.
right? If you can win.
Mhm.
Okay?
All right,
Huh?
all
I
right,
think we should enjoy the weekend.
absolutely.
Okay? Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Good day.
Good day.